Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a minute since I've been able to post one of these. This is the eighth episode of the Albritton Circle. I'm Jeffrey Albritton, as you already know, and this is my first time in a while broadcast partner, the Carolina Hunter, Trey Jeter.
Yes, thank you, Carolina Hunter. You butchered my name, but thank you, everybody.
It's a shoot. You're just supposed to mess up. It's a shoot.
Yeah, it's just okay. So yeah, from now on, this will probably be known as the Jeter Albritton Circle. But
yeah, but we're gonna have to come up with a new some type of logo for that, which you're probably gonna have to make.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. We're not gonna worry about
that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now,
but so since it's been a while since we've been on.
Yeah, because the last time we don't
have any guests. We don't have any guests at the moment because it's been a while. I mean,
yeah.
Next, I have an idea for the next guest. For the guest of the next Jeter Albritton Circle. One member of our Bullet Empire, the Latin King himself, Chris Jones.
Yeah, I mean, second that he got signed to S&W, he already got roasted by most roster.
Jesus,
especially by Tyler Watson.
Oh God, Watson, you're like,
people, how do you get roasted by a guy that
Tyler Watson, whose job to the Prince of Strong Style, which, by the way, which he was trained himself by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Good God.
Shitura Yamashita. So, I mean, bro, come on, you can't. I mean, he has.
But then again, if he was gonna drop to anybody, you might as well drop to one of the best in Japan. You might as well.
Besides Okada.
Yeah, besides. I said one of the best. I didn't say the best.
I mean, because I am the best that's ever came out of Wrestle Kingdom. What? Wait, I was IWGP champion. I was wrestling IWGP.
The longest reigning IWGP champion, might add.
Yes, 4 years. I just lost it, but I'm going to win it back.
Yeah.
I'm winning it back. I'm getting it from Will Strong.
Yeah, speaking of Will Strong, when is he? We haven't seen him since. Didn't Scott Adams put him through a table? Through steel steps. Excuse me. We haven't even seen Will Strong in about a good minute. Like, I don't know when he's coming back.
Because he's been touring Japan. He's been touring the crap out of Japan, by the way.
Yeah, so it's been a good minute. Outside of S&W and WWA. Oh yeah, wait, what?
He's been touring Japan. He actually hasn't showed up in WWA in a while because he's been touring Japan. He's been defending the IWGP Championship, which S&W has his deal with, which he'll be coming back soon to defend it there.
True.
Or unless I've won it back by then I'll be defending it. But
yeah.
But until then.
But let's get on to the next topic. I think what have we done the past year? 2017 has been a roller coaster, to be honest.
Like. Oh, bro. Brad, us kicking out, and WWE kicking out Brad.
And in S&W, we was trying to not write him off S&W television without, originally, we was going to have, jump him, but I was like, you know what? Since we gotta fire Manic anyway, might as well have him team up one last time and then have him not show up again until the week after never, because he's not coming back.
Yeah.
So
which by the way, which I almost lost my job, by the way.
You almost lost your job.
Because they knew that they was gonna win. They knew that they had this whole plan against Minor planned out. I told them it was a bad idea. I told them don't do it. They threatened me. They're like, hey, if you don't help us, we're going to fire you and strip you of your title, and you're never coming back.
Wait, yeah, I didn't get that either. I was like, technically speaking, he didn't just screw us. He screwed Minor over. Like,
Manning was like, hey, look, Brad side with me. You're gonna side with me, or else when I win this, I'm firing you, taking your title, and never be heard from again. So I'm like, so I had a choice. Either lose my, I said in the promo, I mean, SNW, hey, if I was fired, I was fired. I still had Wrestle Kingdom, I had Wrestle Kingdom, IWA, APW,
COH.
I mean, CCOH, AWF.
Yeah, we just recently signed AWF.
I mean, it's not like I didn't have options.
Yeah, like,
It's not like I didn't have options. I mean, that's what I didn't get. He just acted like I didn't have options. I mean,
yeah,
I
didn't get it. Whatever.
But I chose to keep my job because it's like, okay.
Yeah, like, Minor's throwing this pity party out, how I lost the title, and then how Jezebel Coop. Where do I start with this woman? Like, I don't get it. What has she done outside of SNW? Legitimately.
I don't know. Teresa and Selena are both like, who is this? Who is she? Where does she come from? And what gives her the right to go off on me? And
exactly, like that's not really a good idea. Like, she's pulling a Leo Rush. Like, I don't get it. Like, you've barely been in the company for about a good 6 months, and you're already trying to get yourself over, try to become the women's champion, and you complain about Bubbles. That even though and the fact that I said that I hated Bubbles since day one was correct. If I didn't,
day one is.
Good God, just we're bringing the Usos into this, really. See, if I did like Bubbles, I wouldn't have put her through any of those high intensity matches. I put her through, what was it, ladder matches, no disqualifications, fatal 4-ways, triple threats. She's beaten them all, and then she gets injured, and they're saying that I'm protecting her. I'm like, why am I protecting her? Like, what? But onto the whole, there's been another person that's been grinding my gears lately, like the whole Mason Chronic versus Convalupo thing. Like,
my name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Right? Yeah, and then somehow we get put into it on the Call Wrestling shoot, and like, I don't get it. Like, what's this? And here's the worst part about this. This is the reason why I'm still kind of like off and on again about this. Like, if they had each other blocked, then how was Convalupo able to contact Chronic about the whole him being limited to what he can do at SNW? I told him to just drop it, because I made the post. You saw it. Everyone saw it. That if SNW was infected by outside beef, then you will be seeing your pink slip. Plain and simple. So
again, my name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Good. So I mean, I don't even know what.
For some reason, I don't know why. For some reason, Rockstar by Post Malone is stuck in my head for like the last 4 days. I don't know why. It's a really good song. It's a really good song. I don't know.
This guy.
I actually like 21. It's like I even like 21 Savage's verse in this. So.
Right. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what people don't even realize what happens outside of COH and good God, I messed up already. AWF is like, this is the stuff that I have to deal with. Walsh, Travis, this is the guy that I have to deal with on a 24-hour basis.
I'm like the most like I'm like the most random dude ever. Like I'm like the most random dude you ever in life. Like
Exactly,
I'll be on
like
one topic and then I'll be like, and then like I'll be listening to you, and then my mind just start playing a song in his head because like
right,
not only am I the most randomest person, I'm like the most music oriented person
right.
at the same
See,
time.
that's probably what we got in common because we're both music oriented. Because like, second that a song kicks on, it's like bam, like you just have to sing it now.
If a song I heard is not running through my head, it's me writing like 6 songs at once.
Good God, it's 6 songs at once.
Which eventually will turn, which lines from each 6 songs will turn into one song. That's literally how my song Thoughts came together. That's
Oh yeah,
like,
did you get
like,
Travis that song?
Like 8, yeah, actually I did.
Yeah.
I had like 8 songs. I had like 8 songs written. I had like 8 full songs written in my head. And then I just took a line from each one of the 8 songs and made a
you might be able to make a full album with that one.
I made like 8, like I had like 8 like below average songs with like really good lines in them.
Huh.
Took these lines, put them in Thoughts, and made a B song.
Yeah, I was like, what's next? Like, what haven't we covered yet? I
don't know.
The fact that we won the COH tag titles.
All-Star Extravaganza.
Oh right, yeah, All-Star Extravaganza. We're about 3 months late. Actually, no, 4, because we were supposed to have done this in the summer, but yeah, Brad, that's a thing.
No, well, I mean, since season 3 of WWE is coming up, so it's going to be the opener for WWE, which is going to happen really, really soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I just don't know when I'll get a chance to edit it. For the simple fact, my laptop crapped out on me.
Yeah, so have a history with that. His the majority of
So I'm hoping either my laptop will come back on by itself, or my buddy in Florida will get one for me from one of his homies that fixes computer and who might have an extra one on hand.
Yeah, because
that you can buy from them, you know.
Yeah, because you and Travis are in the same thing. Like you're both of your. Matter of fact, you, Travis, and Accuracy are in the same boat right now. All 3 of your laptops are just out of commission.
I mean, it's not that I don't. It's not. It's for the like not that I don't want to do this. It's for the simple fact I literally can't. It's for the fact I literally can't.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, I'm still gonna record. I'm still gonna record because I plan. Matter of fact, we're gonna hopefully record All-Star Extravaganza day 1 today. Which you want to go over the match card? I mean,
oh yeah, like what?
You want to go to the match card and like thoughts of like the matchups and
Yeah, like no.
Which, by the way, which will be under normal, which will be under original. All matches except for the Battle Royal, two Battle Royals will be under original WWE rules, which means which will be no disqualification, and a 20 count.
Right.
So there's that much. So all right, let's go. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let me pull up this match card here. We're just gonna go through the match cards real quick.
Pretty much.
So by the time you guys are hearing this, we'll probably
this will most likely be going on the cost shoot, so everyone most likely will see it. So.
Yeah. So I mean, by the time you guys hearing this, the matches will probably have been recorded by now. By this point in time.
I'm surprised you managed to get Travis of all people. Huh.
Sparks isn't coming in yet. He's not coming in until top All-Star tournaments.
Oh, right. I was going to say, because I thought you had gotten Sparks.
Alright, here. So, All-Star Extravaganza Day 1. The opening match will be Coach Shields versus Michael Meyer.
Please, Coach Shields, for once in your life, win a match.
Whoa, don't be shooting on my boy like that.
I'm sorry, I had to say it because I don't want Michael Miner winning this. For the simple fact, well, then again, I don't want him to entirely blast out Miner. He needs to save something for me, like, because I kind of low-key want to put him through a table. Now, on to the next one.
Will King versus Ben Hopkins.
Oh god, that's gonna be a great match.
For some fact, I know Ben Hopkins can do. I know what Will King can do. Will King, he was in this other place. ECW, where he was greatly misused. He was greatly misused. He was screwed over a bunch of times. Which I think IWA and WWA is his pretty much his comeback, you know. And if he can beat Hopkins, that'll be a booster.
Oh yeah, that would be a major booster. If you be able to beat Ben Hopkins, that would be a huge booster right there. Like,
that would be a huge booster right there, just for the simple fact of, you know.
Yeah.
Just for the simple fact that that'll be awesome.
That's if he manages to get past Hopkins, because very few men in SNW has been able to beat Ben Hopkins.
That's
true. I said very few.
Yeah, so Jake Crack versus Aaron Black.
Oh god, I can't wait for that match.
The leader the leader of the Black Craft Cult.
Oh god, I can't wait for that match.
I'm so ready to see how this is going to turn out. Like, this, I don't know.
I don't even know what's going to happen, but for
the fact, I want to see a black mask and a blackout.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I want to see a black mask.
Of course, you're a trade cheater. Good god, of course you want to see that. Did this guy call you out like a couple weeks ago?
Yes, this dude called me out. Like, listen, all right, Craig, listen here. If you want me, prove to me that you prove that you are worthy of the time of the Carolina Hunt. Prove that you are worthy of the time of the Carolina Hunt. If you cannot prove that you are worthy of the time of the Carolina Hunt, no dice.
Oh god.
Just saying, bruh. Just saying, bruh. Oh, and the last is two 6-man over the top battle royals. Winner goes to both winners will go on to face each other on day 3 for the principal title.
Okay.
And the runner-ups will be in a triple threat match with AJ Lopez for the Dragon Gate Championship. And the battle royal is open to WWA, SMW, and Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, can we please get Luke Evans in the battle royal? At least one of them.
Okay.
Because we need Luke Evans in there. We need a dance off. we need a repeat of Carl All Stars 9. We need minus the whole chop block thing. We need a repeat.
Dance off between who and who? Dance off between who and who?
Well, there's actually 2 guys that's in SW that could do a dance off. I don't know.
Anyway, we're going to ignore that.
Anyway.
But that's day 1. I have some ideas for day 2. Day 2, well, one match I've already announced for day 2. Surplus Marines versus OTF.
Actually, seen a lot about I've actually heard a lot about the Surplus Marines. They actually look pretty good.
I mean, you've actually seen OTF in action, but
I mean, yeah, I've seen OTF in action, but I've seen the Surplus Marines. I mean, I've heard of them. They actually look legit, so they might have room for their money.
So this is what I want, so this is what I say. Going into the match, who would you think has the better advantage? Would it be Casey Cassidy, Chris Cassidy, Tony Cassidy, or the Surplus Marines?
I'm going with Cassidy's on this one. As good as the Surplus Marines look, they're gonna have to bring that hype and then some to face off against the.
I mean, it's not the Cassidys that are the part of the Bullet Empire. These are the ones that was formerly known as Crack and Crow and Tony.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're right. The Surplus Marines want to take out OTF. They're gonna have to step their game up.
Yeah.
Literally, for the simple fact, Casey Cassidy's nickname is literally the Gaming Master. Casey Cassidy.
Oh god. No, so we got that out the way. Are we announcing all 3 days, or are we just announcing day one?
I haven't even gotten. I have matches set up for each one. I haven't announced the full match card yet because I don't know what the full match card is going to be yet.
Yeah,
but day 3, well, like I said, day 3. You know, Prince of Punk. Well, that's 2 matches. Well, day 3 is pretty much set.
Pretty much.
Prince of Punk Championship, Dragon Gate Championship, WWE Championship match, which I don't know who I'm facing yet. I have no idea who I'm facing.
Yeah.
I literally have no idea who I am facing going into this match. No idea. And then that's 4. So, and then your match, that's 4.
Oh, right.
And then number 5, I say tag team match.
Tag team match.
Tag team championships. The WWE Tag Team Championships.
Right.
Going into day 4. Going into day 3. Day 3, that's just the. But the main event will be either the WWE or the Global Championship, or the Global Championship, you versus OTF.
Right.
OTP. My bad. OTP. Brian DBI.
OTF. I think that just about wraps up. I think. Yeah, because that just wraps up the show. I mean, we've basically been covering almost everything that's happened in the last 9 months. So.
Well, the depth of Bullet Empire. The depth of Bulletproof. I mean, the depth of Bulletproof drives the Bullet Empire. Jezebel Cooper talking trash.
Lupo screwing himself over again. Brad screwing himself over again. We winning the tag titles. We announcing WWE's. All-Star Extravaganza.
You can't even say WWE All-Star Extravaganza. So.
That was a botch.
It's just All-Star Extravaganza.
All-Star. Yeah, that's why I just paused. That was a botch. So.
Which, by the way, will now be season opener from now on.
Yeah. But yeah, that just about wraps up the show, because I think we've done a little bit longer than the last one.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with going a little bit long.
Yeah. But yeah, that was just basically a pick back up show. What you didn't already see. So yeah. So this is Jeffrey Albritton, Trey Jeter signing off.
And thank you guys for listening, tuning into the Albritton Circle. Hopefully next Jeter Albritton Circle we'll have the Latin King.
A lot more. Yeah, we could get him. Who knows?